Happy Friday, Middle School Flyers. It is Friday, the 22nd of May, 2020. And on this day, it is Sadie Daniels' birthday. So happy birthday to you, Sadie. And over the weekend, we'll have Taryn Colbert and Sapphire Loomis celebrating their birthdays on Sunday. So happy birthday to each of you. This also marks the beginning of a long weekend. Monday is Memorial Day, where we give our respects to the men and women who have lost their lives in military service over the years. And with this upcoming Memorial Day, it's kind of brought up a little bit of a mystery in Norwood. Several students have reached out to Mrs. Harvey that they hear someone playing taps almost every night in Norwood. And taps is that bugle melody that's often played at dusk and at ceremonies and military funerals. And the people calling in can't figure out where it's coming from or who's doing it. So can you solve the mystery of the evening taps in Norwood? Also moving on to our shout outs. We have Senora DeRushy sends a shout out to Cheyenne Bishop for completing her entire bingo board for the 8th grade bingo challenge last week. And she has a woohoo, I think that's how you pronounce it, for Cheyenne. Nice job, Cheyenne. Mrs. Waters would like to give a shout out to the following members for their contributions in the bingo challenge: Blake Young, Kylie Tebow, Abby Weems, Jaden Waite, and Margaret Wagstaff. Nice job, each of you. And Mr. Pavis would also like to give shout outs to his team members for their contributions during the bingo challenge: Kylie Kennedy and Michaela Lejean. So nice job, all our shout out recipients. Today in history, on this date in 1807, former U.S. Vice President Aaron Burr is tried for treason in Richmond, Virginia. He ended up being acquitted, and this has nothing to do. We had a trivia question earlier, and the solution was Alexander Hamilton, and the clue was shot at. And Aaron Burr is also famous for a duel with Alexander Hamilton. Also on this date in 1973, President Nixon confessed his role in the Watergate cover-up. Fun fact of the day. So I hear a lot of jokes about, we say a lot of jokes about how much the quarantine 15, one that it rhymes, and it's all about gaining weight while we're stuck at home, not being able to do, and we eat all our snacks and all that stuff. But people have nothing on baby blue whales. Baby blue whales grow up to 200 pounds per day their first year they are alive. So that's pretty amazing. 200 pounds per day. Also part of it, they can hear up to 1,000 miles away. I thought that was interesting as well. So why did the middle school student cross the playground? Why did the middle school student cross the playground? To get to the other slide. Get the other slide. Oh man. Oh, trivia question. All right. I thought this was a tough one. I didn't expect a whole lot of correct responses. I had several, which is awesome. Yesterday's clue was Linus Van Pelt. And I think that Van Pelt threw me off. I just think of Linus, part of the Peanuts gang, told us about this phenomenon of the fall. And our two stalwarts for Trivia Wizards, Alex Silver and Emerson Garrow, got this correct. Along with, I'll give a shout out to Mrs. Harvey, who knew it was the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, sitting in the pumpkin patch waiting for the great pumpkin. And today's clue, this is the single biggest structure ever created by living organisms. The biggest single structure ever created by living organisms. And that's a wrap for today. It is Friday on Memorial Weekend. Enjoy your family. Finish up the week strong with your work. And I will see you on Tuesday.